Hello, everybody. Good morning and good afternoon, good evening, whichever time and day it is for you. And today is Friday. Yeah. Come on. I want to get my game going. Looks like she's stuck on stupid. Don't ask me why. There we go. But anyway, I was kind of busy. Well, busy on my other farm. And you know what I think I'll do before I start doing my own? Let's see if we can find. Oh, before we go, wait. I want to go into town anyway. Let's go to town. Because, I have stuff. I just rather sell it. Feed. Pay my workers. Hans. Oh, what do you got? Thank you. Thank you very much, Hans. You're the best. Okay, so I can do some fish. Judith, what's going on? Oh, sure. Eggs, anytime. Let's see what's up here. Oh. Because what I'd like to do is, not that we need a lot of them, but I have, what I did was on my second farm, I have lots of stuff to do over there. But I think what I'm going to do is just, get my favor in for my first farm and then go from there. Oh, yeah. And we'll punch this up. Here we go. I don't think. Nope. Oh, well, there's one. Let me see. Okay, we have one person, NPC, right there. Oh, thank you very much. So now that we've established that, I don't know, let me just start. I guess take that one. Let's exit out. And there's something I don't know if you guys probably already know this, right? X, if you want to just look at what your favorites are, that's what you do. Okay? So in other words, joint farm, right? You hit X, and then you will just only see your favorites and if they're online or not. Okay? So I'm gonna go to Lord Besa because I did yesterday, and they have a really decent farm. I haven't been to this farm in a long time. And Sammy, well, that looks a little low leveled, but that doesn't mean that, they're not high level. It could mean that they started another farm and that's the level of their farm, I think. I would think. But I'm going to go to Lord Base's farm just so I can get some favor. Maybe. I'm going to say, it takes a little time sometimes. I see. Oh. They did finally do the mushrooms. Okay, good. Good. I know they got to get 50 of them too. Good Lord. Okay. But anyways, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna do their mine. I don't like doing the mine, but I'll do it. Because, it gets them resources too, so. And plus, you still get favor from it anyway. Okay, so let's go this route. I'm wondering if they're. It says like they only have 4, so I mean, they could have switched some of these around. So I don't know. Because yesterday, and even the day before, that quest has been up there for quite some time. So we shall see. We'll get this done. And like if it says she only wait, she might it says 7. So maybe she's got a bunch more. We'll find out. I see another one. Yep. See, you can't delete it. See, you need full permission. So, like if you think you can try to change the mushrooms, and if it says, something like with full permissions, and that's what you need. So. And I get it with the mind, You don't want people messing around with your mind. I think that was it with the mushrooms. Okay. I don't see anything over here. Oops, I missed one. Oh, there's another one. Oh, 2. 3, 4. Yay. I hit the, whatever you want to call it. That's a lot of mushrooms, though, right? They're like, most of them are what, every 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours? You got to wait for them to be done? That's kind of crappy. Hey, good afternoon, Mr. T. I'm doing well. A little tired, but I'm doing okay. I had like a busy morning. Chatting away too a little bit today with my friend from Australia, my friend George. He sent me a message today. He's working the night shift, I guess, today. Well, for the next few days. I remember my days of doing night shift. I didn't regret it then, but I'll tell you something. I regret it now because I did the night shift, my gosh, for some 15 years. And I sort of think what happens is your body gets acclimated to all of that. Oh, okay. Where do we begin? See, isn't that funny? You can't jump over that fence. It's like, no, oh. What is this one's out of something? Oh, berries. Okay. Let me see. I think she has berries up here. Pretty sure that's, yep. At least I have some. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. And I know he's very much looking forward to playing. He misses playing with us. That I do know. I can tell you that right now. He misses playing with us big time. And I know you'll like him because he's really fun. He's a funny guy. He's got a great sense of humor. Come on. Yes. Okay, so hmm, it's see how they got their trees set up? Oh, 43, number two. Oh, and you will. I'm telling you right now, you will meet him. And you know what? I call him Buttercup, by the way. And the reason why I do is because sometimes when he complains, I'll go, "Oh, George, come on, really? Suck it up, Buttercup." Yeah. Hello, Ace. How you doing today on this wonderful Friday? I can't say the weather's beautiful, but oh yeah. Not that George is a complainer because he's not. He's a really sweet man. But like you'll sometimes like, especially in chat, you'll hear his wife talking or whatever, and he'll go, "Oh, why did you buy me that? Or why did you?" And I go, George, just suck it up. Just suck it up, Buttercup. I pick on him a lot. I know, but I do. I pick on him. But he's a good guy. I've known him for many years. He's a good guy. I've been doing good. I told all my peoples that are working on me getting into this mobile home and moving and everything, I hope they all have a nice weekend, and I will be contacting them on Tuesday. Okay, okay, I'm not on a timer. I'll be right back, guys. I got to answer my door. Oh, we call him George. Well, that's okay. He asked about his character that I made up for him, Georgina. So hopefully, I honestly want to play that game this weekend. Hopefully. I definitely want to play it, though. No question about it. Because I'm just going to absolutely do jack diddly doo dah this weekend. Oh, is it? Um, 3 is where I want to be. Wait. Oh, I gotta go further. Oh, yep, yep. Oh, wow. Wait, is this 3? Yeah, okay. Oh, I know why it looks like that. I was like, damn, those are so close. That was freaking hilarious with the donkey. That was so. I watched it twice. I thought that was so hilarious. But guys, I got to tell you, I was on Cole's farm today. I did get a little confused, so I have to kind of like ask Cole about it. Um, Maybe it's because of the signage. I don't know. But today, for example, I planted a lot of green peppers, but I didn't. I did not choose to plant that. Okay, Cole. Well, this is the weird thing. As I was, how can I explain? Okay, there were those canary melons. Okay, for example. So I figured, okay, I'll harvest them. And then the next thing you know, it automatically started to kind of, I mean, basically just it started to harvest them on their own. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it would plant the red peppers instead of me planting the red peppers. It would plant the red peppers. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. You know, but I did. I got a little confused about that. And I'm like, oh, God, here we go. You know, see, if you look at how this is, okay, these are the green spinach. All right. So now what's going on is this is what's interesting. Yes. Okay. But the thing that I see doing now, for example, like yesterday, I know I did the green ones, but now it's kind of flipping back to planting the red spinach. So again, which kind of sort of didn't make any sense unless it's just like you're saying how Cole has it set up. Because when I was doing Cole's farm and doing those canary things, basically it would plant the green peppers, like 4 rows of green peppers. Well, yeah, and see, I'm gonna tell you what I saw, and I'm like, okay, now I'm confused, and you know, I'm like, oh crap! I hope Cole doesn't think I screwed up the farm, but I didn't plant anything. Like I didn't choose to plant anything. It did, like you're saying, it did auto plant, but but I'm passing by the boards, on the side. They were eggplants. So I'm sitting there thinking, oh my God, what was I? Because it wasn't going to let me do anything else besides what I'm doing. So I was like, oh boy, But you know what I mean, guys? It's like, oh boy, here we go. I just, because, you know, but I really love that farm. You know what I liked most about that farm? And it gave me an idea. Um, Cole had a setup with these little houses like I sort of have, but then I noticed the way they had the ground set up and, things like that. Then I thought to myself, wait a second. Wait a second. I have to, and I'm sure I won't find the right color. But then I'm thinking, what if um, let me see if it's going to let me do it. Let me show it. Okay, it's called, because I know I'm not going to be able to plant it, and it's cool. Okay, the thing that's called pavement, right? Cole had that pavement area with the houses. I thought that was great. And then, shit, this is a lot of diamonds, guys. But you see that Flagstone Road? It's looks like it's kind of a goldish color, orangey, blue. Okay, so I would stick with the generic, the first one, which is the Gold Road, right? So I know you think I'm losing my mind. That's okay. Um, but I was thinking doing something like that with the pavement with my houses, and doing like a yellow brick road. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you all think I just totally lost my brains. I mean, I lost my brains a long time ago. That's my excuse. So, did they set it up? Because, like, this person here, okay, they're very specific, like, like in the fall or autumn, it's these pumpkins. And I do know that those Christmas gifts are for winter, and I believe those eggs are winter. So, yeah. And see, I can harvest them, but nothing's going to be planted only simply because that's for the next season, which is going to be the winter time. So when I have an exorbitant amount of diamonds like this person, I want me to follow the yellow brick road. See, I'm just now like basically experimenting with um the different textures of the roads or pavement or whatever you guys want to call it. I'm just kind of figuring out what can I put on top of it or stuff like that. And Ace, you'll be so proud of me. I'm telling you. When you go to my regular farm or even my extended farm, you would be so proud. I mean, proud. I got my gas pumps up in such a way that, you know, they be looking good. Okay, so these are peppers. No, I'm gonna. Okay, see, those are eggs. So wintertime, yeah, I'm gonna wait until winter for those. These, I believe, are spring. And I'm telling you, Ace, you would be so proud of me when you see what I did on both farms. You'd be going, whoa, now that is the barn. Let's see. See, oh, I don't think I planted those peppers yesterday. I don't think I did. I might have. I might see one or two people come to this farm, and that's it, if that at all. I hardly see anybody come here. So I look at it this way: it's my little gold mine. It's a nice farm, though. There's oodles of things to do. And I've come here twice in one day to get favor. Okay. Now what's the scoop with this? I think this is a free all. Okay, so what do they need? Oh, they're good on that. Okay, weedy stuff. Wheat stuff. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna make it. It might make it with this if this hits winter. Crap. I want a wintry one. How are they doing for peppers? Oh. 2 minutes and 27 seconds. Let's see if I make it. Because that way it'll be winter, then I can go back and excuse me, do their eggs and oh crap, I could have done those grapes. But that's okay. This farm, oh, I don't know. It's called Lord Bessem. And if I stop, see, I've got to beat the timer. 148. I got to do this whole row in under 2 minutes. But like I said, this is a nice farm, even though, I don't know, I think the diamonds are a little sketchy, but I don't know. Yeah, Lord Bessa, that's their name. But yeah. I'm almost close to the gas. I mean, and I love the setup too, because look at that. They got gas pumps on every end. I think I skipped one. What the hell? How did that? No. No, I did not skip one. Okay. Let me show you. Lord Bessa. That's their invite code right there. QVZ6FB. One plot crop. And I, for one, because I do like this farm, I mean, I like it. I better not catch anybody coming down here screwing around, because if they do, let me tell you something. You will feel the wrath. This is a nice farm, and I don't want to see anybody coming here screwing it up. Come on, 8, 7, 6. Come on, winter baby. Come on. Yep, here we go. Oh, for a second there, I was going to go, why is it planting candy canes? I know, but I will show you something. Look to my left and look to the right. And you're right, they're very long lines, but you cannot jump over those lines. If you're feeling froggy, guess what? It ain't going to happen. So, and if you try to escape, that ain't going to happen either. Well, unless you leave. Yeah, no road tractors allowed. Damn right. Okay. Oh, I don't think these were. Oh, they are. I didn't realize they were winter. Okay. Works for me. I just got a funny, well, it's not funny, but I just got a text message, and I kind of stepped up a little bit, and there's these oxygen tanks that are sitting in that mobile home, and they've been sitting in there for quite a while. And the thing is, it's not my responsibility or liability to have any type of insurance on that home until I literally have keys in hand. So I said to my agent, I let him know, I said, well, you know what? I said, I don't own that place. And I said, they have to have, I said, the owner, it's up to the owner to have full insurance. And I said to him, I says, and guess what? The owner does not have any type of homeowners insurance or flood insurance on that. And he's like, well, how do you know that? I'm like, well, how do I know that? Well, the flood insurance is pretty much public knowledge, you can tell. I mean, you can find out. And I said, as far as homeowners concerned, it's not on that building. And I said, so that other agent needs to get off her ass and do her job. I said, because being that there is no homeowners insurance or flood insurance on that property, that's a huge problem. Yeah. So I'm just having fun with this because I'm reminding people that I'm not this little dumb bunny rabbit. I'm somebody that's, if you got to do your job, and I know what your job is, you better damn well do it, because we'll have some problems. And I'm telling you, Ace, this is when I have to be an adult, and I'm a very good adult when I have to be. You know, yeah. I told him flat out, because like she was supposed to have these tanks removed like the other day, and I said it to him a week ago. I goes, well, you know what, Dave? I'm gonna knock $2,000 off. I says, and I'll take care of it myself. He's like, well, not yet. Hold on and wait. I goes, that's fine. I have no problem. I have patience. We all have to have a little patience, right? Yes, yes. Adulting definitely has its perks, um, and the thing is, I can read contracts and comprehend what it's saying and what it means, and things like that. And if I'm not, honest to God, if I'm not sure of a word, I will Google that damn thing till I figure out. Oh, okay, that's what it means. Oh, I knew that, but it is what it is. And in all honesty, I've had people that and honestly, it's not because I'm rude or
or any of that, I'm quite nice. And um, I've had people not like me because I expect them to do their job and be professional. But when I see them not doing their job and they're not being professional, I'm going to call them on it. I will. And I do it in a very, very nice way. And they'd be like, oh no, oh no, her, no, no. Yes, yes. Oh, look, he's here. I'm telling you. Isn't it a lovely cluster of stuff? That's why I like coming here. It's just a cluster of stuff. Yeah. He's looking at those diamonds, though. You know what I'm saying? He's looking at them diamonds, and he's like, something smells rotten in Denmark. He's saying these diamonds. He ain't saying the other word. He's saying these diamonds. What's up with them diamonds? Now, what the hell? Someone did half pumpkins. Take all the favor you want, dude. I'm done with my favor. If you look up top, it says 89 over 89. But I don't do a half, what job. If I'm here and doing my thing, and I don't mind filling this place back up again with stuff. I really don't, because it helps me. What is your favorite? 141? Wow. Well, you better put this as one of your favorites, because you know this farm is loaded. It's loaded. It's got all kinds of goodies in here. Mine is done. And see, now I can go back to my farm. Ugh. Nope, I like that farm. There's a couple of them that I go to, but that one there I like, and then there's another one that I've gone to. So most of them are pretty. The ones I go to are pretty decent. Oh. Okay. Damn. Nope. Nope. Wait a minute. Which one was the one? Unless it's changed. Let me see. Shit. Well, okay. I'm not gonna go there though. I'm gonna I'm gonna do my farm up and over here. Do I have anything that needs to be? Okay. Those are done. Those are not. Okay. Yellow cherry tomatoes.
You did. Was that? We just had another new person join our Discord, right? Good. That's really good. No, I think I'm hoping, and I'm thinking, that we can have a really good community of people. It would be nice. You know, there's gonna be like obviously no pressure. They can just come and join and have fun. And see, Ace, you want to give up on Farm Together too. See that, Ace? He wanted to give up. Imagine that, Ace. But see, we got to keep him busy. Got to keep him busy, Ace. I know, huh? Next year you will. I don't think so because what are you going to do with all these people that are on console? We're going to need you. So you can't go anywhere. Now, Ace, look at this. I want you to see. Take a good look. Look at this. Look at all these lovely gas pumps. I mean, how can you not appreciate those? Playing, yeah. You'll be playing GTA, and we get that. But look at that, Ace. I mean, how? I mean, and they fit right in like a glove, and I like it. And when you see my other farm, you're gonna like that too. Okay, so we did the beans. See, I don't. You know what? I'm gonna do another row of these broad beans because I really, yeah, I'd rather have them here. That way they'd be even out. And look, and if it's too dark out, Ace, look at this. It's got the little light. See that? I want people to see that there's a little light on, and then there's a little pavement below the gas pump. I mean, you can't go wrong. Yeah. Well, because it does get a little dark, right? Okay, so I can't plant those, but I can plant these. And see, look at that. It's dark over there, but you can see the gas pump. And then look at the light. You can see it from here. Yay. I've done that, and it because sometimes when I've got the butterfly on, it's a little bit annoying, but I don't know. These are, oh, my purples. Eggplanty.
Let me see.
It was really crappy when I had to redo all these sprinklers when I extended these. Oh, it's gonna change. Oh wait, there's one that's I can do that. Okay, so winter's coming, right? And that'll be the one. Save me some time. What, the butterfly's been updated? Well, see, early on, see, that's why people wanted to have the butterflies. They missed them from Farm Together. Well, I missed gnomes too. So how come we don't have gnomes? We should have. But no, we have to have a butterfly flying around us. Yeah, okay. I'm just saying. I'm not going to say no more because I'll get in trouble. Oh, I forgot. Actually, no. Do my strawberries up here. Mr. T, if I play that other game, like let's say I just play it by myself, will that screw things up for you guys when we play multiplayer? Like how because I did save it. So like if I went to go play it, I'm just kind of wondering, does that screw you guys up? Like, I don't know, when you come back and play. Okay, good to know. Because, it's like I'm tempted to play it, but I don't want to play it and screw the game up. And I'm still getting them stupid cloud era things. And you know what? And I've never got them before. Never. Not and I don't know what they changed or what's different, but I still get the it's like it's like the cloud era. I still get that and I have no idea where it's coming from. Like I know Steam has like the one on Steam is on because obviously I play other games. And on the thing it'll say saves, players data or whatever. But now I'm wondering like if I shut that off, will it still save?
Oh, okay. Because thing is, and then you guys understand, I just do not want to lose this game. I do not want to lose this farm because, excuse me, if some screw up, I just no, oh, no, I'd be like totally devastated. Oh my God, I didn't turn my favors in. Well, that's smart, huh? You know what? I don't care. I don't need them so much for what I'm doing now anyway. But I'll go back and get my favor. Shh. 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 Don't you say it. I swear. I swear. Don't say it. Uh, I can't even say, oh, I was listening to a good song because if I play my music, you guys will hear it. So I can't even use my music as an excuse. um, there's no sprinklers up here. Why? Because I forgot to do it. Okay. There you have it. No sprinklers. Good Lord. You know what the worst part about it is, right? Oh, man. By the way, in case anybody wants to know, even though I don't have a whole lot of them, there's Mars flowers available. I am definitely going to town for my thingies because I want whatchamacallit. Okay, is there any? Nope, 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 nope. But I will do tomatoes. It's okay. I have the curse of the gas pumps, ladies and gentlemen. I want you all to know that. Ever since I was a little toddler on this farm at level 1, story of my life, what can I say? I think I got a message somewhere, but I'm not sure where.
because I get this little. Oh, there it goes again. So there is a message. So, oh God, it sounds like a spaceship sound. Bleep blip. I'll have to. I, God, I have to look. Hold on a minute now. Okay, let's look. Yep, see, I got one. I was on the one. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Okay. Angel said she clicked the wrong button, Mr. T. She was on the town and clicked the wrong button, so it kicked you. If that makes any sense to you, Mr. T. Well, she's using her laptop. Did you get kicked off of her farm or something? I didn't even know she was playing, actually. I didn't see it. Oh, okay. I'm going to hate having to play on my laptop. Because well, when I play this game, at some point during my moving and everything else, it's going to be my laptop and not my computer. Oh God, everything is going to be so tiny. I'll be straining my eyes. You going back to coal farm? Okay. Oh, look at that bright, sunny. Yeah, I see. See, I haven't I haven't really been paying attention to the gas because um, how I got this set up. So, you know, and I'm starting to. I'm like, oh yeah, I got to start paying attention now. How far I can go before I run out. I think I filled that field up with those purple ones. Oh yeah, I did. Damn, my tomatoes was low. Okay, so what do I got for purple? That's 20 minutes. Nope, nope. Mm, 2 hours? I can do 2 hours. I'll take the 2 hours. I tell ya, and it's not done. But oh man, when I was doing the spice farm, I was like, oh my god, I had to leave two different times, because my spice, kept filling up, so I had to leave twice to turn it in. And I'm in the process of trying to upgrade it.
I might even debating between. I might even add more for milk and I don't know. Feathers or bunny rabbits. I might put in another milk farm, milk with cows or something, because they're all about 2 hours wait time. So I figure maybe I'll just do goats or something, whichever pays out more. I think the goats will probably pay out more than cows, anyways. Not that it matters to me. I just want them for the milk. I don't know. Angel, if you're watching, I did watch yeah, I did watch. I did play Palia and it transferred my game from Steam to Xbox, which was surprising. Though as I'm playing it for a little while, I had no clue what I was doing. Not a clue. Now the golden ones. Okay, so they're for purple. I just picked up a new quest and I didn't look. I just gotta love it. I put my screen call on. Come on. All you have to do is say who you are. I guess not. Oh, shit. It changed season, didn't it? Yes, it did. Good God. I'll just do these. Well, spring. Oh, let's do the strawberries. Oh, before we do that, though, is there any? Oh, crap. Okay. And then I've got those. Oh, no. Those. Let's do these. Because I got the beans up. All I need are these. Oh, it's not the last row, but it's okay. And did I do enough of those? Okay, I gotta do the cabbage. Okay. I haven't touched those yet. Oh, cool. Now, let me get these crossed up because puppies, chickens, no. Yellow cherry tomatoes. Oh, I just need this, sir. Okay. Eggplant and cabbage. Pin. Nope. Corn. Pin. Okay. So, so I already have the eggplant. The corn, 200 we'll do right now. Okay, so the fish will be ready maybe in an hour and a half, whatever. Okay, so we got this. I'm just gonna do 2 rows of corn anyway. Okay, and then, whoa, there's 2. Oh, there's 2 for eggplant, which, okay, that'll work. Shit. No, they'll still count. Okay. And so I need purple sweet asparagus and cabbage. What? Actually, what's purple sweet? No, I'm going to do the cabbage. Yeah, I do the purple sweet. Oh, that must be eggplant over there. Maybe. Let me see how far up these go. Okay, so 108. Okay. Okay, maybe this will make it. And then I can do the purple sweet asparagus on the next row. Yep. Here we go. Okay, so that's 320. And then purple sweet. Oh, that's nice. All in one season. Okay. You'll sleep well, Mr. T. And thank you. What the hell? Oh, that's. Wait a minute. What is the count on that when I do 2 rows? Huh, must be 324. Yep. So 2 rows is 324. Yep. Okay. Okay. So how am I doing for peppers? Oh, I'm doing crabby. Um. See, I got them all in. Peppers. Oh, yeah, it's such a hard decision. Okay. I'll just do 2 rows of these. Because then it should show up. Damn. And I better do some garlicky looking ones too. Good Lord. Oh, I hope I have a quiet afternoon today. I should. At least I hope I have a quiet afternoon, but I should have a quiet afternoon. Um, wait a minute. What is it that I want to do? Oh, well, I'm not going to worry about that. I do some of these too. What I like about this setup is I can do a really good variety of anything I need. I mean, if I want a whole big bunch of them, I can do that too. But I like the idea that I can just do 2 rows and they equal 324. I get that. Damn. Okay, now that finally popped up. Oh yeah. Okay, so the next row is peppers. No, I definitely want to ask the devs about the saving my game issue. You know, I mean, even though, yeah, I know it's going to the
cloud somewhere or progress somewhere, but I definitely want to do that. Um, I'm gonna turn my butterfly off too. I want to see what the difference is again. I had it off for a while before because it was kind of annoying. So, but I'm gonna do it again. Shut it off. I feel bad for my little dog. All he does is run. He deserves a doghouse or something. I don't have any of those plants of strawberries. I mean, not that I need them. Ugh. Come on, baby. Ooh, I leveled up again. Yay me. Okay. Oh. Um, and the last but not least one. I definitely think I'm definitely going to do tomatoes. Or, yeah, definitely tomatoes. Okay. Oh, I better do the spring, summer. Oh, I got that? No, I already did those. Let's just do one of these again. That way they'll get done. Okay. There we go. Turn it around. Keep going. Yeah. There. Ta-da!
Now, where am I going? I've got, 18 minutes. I think I'm going to do my flowers. Now, my flowers, and I should do it now while the doing's good. I didn't put my gas pumps back yet for my flowers. Well, my flowers are they're done. I just got to get them set up a little bit, straighten them out a little bit more, and I'm fine. Yeah. Oh, shoot. 320. Oh, my God. It's okay. I always make it get big amounts of flowers. That's good for me. Oops. Okay. It's a small area, so I'll just do these first. So it is Memorial Day weekend. So I kind of wonder if anybody and I'm kind of curious too about other countries if they celebrate that, and if they do, what do they do during the holidays? Me, on the other hand, I'm gonna be packing my stuff. That's what I'm gonna be doing this weekend. Packing, packing, packing. I don't know what I'm going to be packing, but I'm going to be packing. Though I have to call a friend of mine because there are some things that I want to make sure that this group, this club that Larry was in, that they get some things from Larry. I set aside a bunch of stuff for them, and I know that they'll appreciate it. The club will. Yeah, I'm just going to have a normal packing weekend. But I'm going to hope to get a hold of, like I said, one of my friends that's actually one of Larry's friends that, he was in a club with. And they all ride motorcycles, of course, and stuff. So, but I'm going to ask one of the guys that has known Larry for years and years and years. I'm going to tell him, hey, I got some stuff over here. You want to come get them? Because there's a lot. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. And like I said, I know that the guys from the club would really appreciate it. Someone will. You know, Bizette carnations. I hope those aren't Bizette carnations. I'm going to double check. They better not be. I don't want to sit here and cry. I think these are. No, they're Damascus Road. For some reason, I thought, oh, I hope I didn't screw them up again. Oh, wait. We're coming up on pink flowers again. Those are carnations, right? Holy crap. Okay, I know what I did. I put the normal amount of Bizette carnations, in that spot where I just passed over. But then there's these extra Bizette carnations at the end on the other side. And I should have deleted them actually, but I didn't. But I will. Wow, I got a crap load of apples for some reason. And good amount of tomatoes. Yeah, I kind of like the way I set it up. I put more flowers in. See, I don't have all the gas pumps nearby. I don't even think I have the signs up right. Well, I sort of do. Yeah, it's going to be a normal packing weekend. I already got 4 boxes packed. Pretty good. Yes, almost. I'm surprised Maya hasn't been on yet. Okay. Wow, I got 10 more minutes. Woohoo. You know, I'm going to do 16 first because these flowers, oh, there she is. These flowers are much more important. Oh, oh, I got 2 messages. Do you think it's good news? It better frickin' be. Ah! Oh. What was that? Someone did something, and sub goal met. Oh my lord, sub goal met. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. It's gonna. And the next step is 50. Squeefly. Who's Hello, Squeefly, and thank you so very much. You made my day. You made number 30. Thank you very much. Really, it's appreciated. Now that's an interesting name too, Squeefly. I hope I hope someone saw those pictures because they'll really appreciate that picture. oh, oh, I got 5 minutes. No, I'm not gonna do this. There's no way I'm gonna make it with these. No, but that's all good. What do I need? Poppies. Oh, I can get those. That's easy peasy. But I'm not gonna do the. Well, maybe. Oh, wait a second. Yes, I will get the 5 minutes. Maybe. Squeefly, if you ever need any help on your farm, please let us know. We'll be more than happy to help you. Um, we do have a Discord channel as well. But definitely, like I said, if you ever need any help on your farm, we'd be more than happy to help you. We'll help you with your farm at any time. Just let us know. And of course, I love my lurkers. They're so much fun because they're the ones that sit back and watch me do my thing. And, they're polite. When I have a incident occur, they're so very quiet. But I know they're laughing. Especially when they look up and they'll be like, oh no, oh no. I know. I am so grateful that they don't have a limit as to how many gas pumps you can have. I mean, I am so thankful they don't have that. Can you imagine if they did? Oh my God. Oh man. Though you want to know something, even though they didn't, give you a lot of gas, I really like those. Okay, on Farm Together they had a big one, and then they had like your first one, that little small teeny one. I actually love that little gas pump. That was kind of cute. I loved it. Something like that I'd like to see in Farm Together just as a novelty item, not like, obviously to use it. Though some people might try to, but I still like the mini gas pump. I do. I like that little one. We never run out. No, 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 no. And even if you do, and I never see that happening, you just, you know, shh. You know, it's kind of like you just go about your business. Or you could say Elvis left the building. Whatever floats your boat. Oh, Lord. Oh, 137. I don't know. We're not going to finish this one because. Oh, hell no. We're not going to finish this. Though, you know, having less, well, I don't think I have a lot. Um, I don't think I have a lot of them um, because I, I mean, the farms that I've been to, for example, have a lot of them. So I kind of consider that I have them strategically placed. But then again, you know, I try to use big words, you know, like adults do. Strategic, strategically. You know, I enjoy my agent. You know that's he helps me look for places and stuff. But the one thing that I have to say, in all honesty, is that like it's been kind of as of late, or even sometimes he'll send me text messages, and then I'll use a big. Sometimes I have to use my range of words. Like either they're going to be the $50 words or they're going to be the $100 words. It depends. You know. Today, I used $100 word on him, and it was so hilarious because he says, "Intern, how did you know that?" Oh my lord, it's just surprises me how people respond, especially when you use a big word on them. I wondered because, like, I thought to myself, is he gonna Google that word and try to figure out what it means? Oh gosh. Not now. I'm old and rusty, but back in the day, even before I went to college, um, I had fourth year literature. I used to like to write poetry and things like that. So, um, and plus, at the time in the medical field, I had to learn a lot of big words. Otherwise, I'd probably been screwed. But I had to learn a lot of big words that I didn't even understand. I just had to understand them. Had to learn them, and yeah. And I can remember my college professor. She said she wanted us to write this essay on something. Oh, yeah. And I remember I did the stupidest essay like you wouldn't believe. And um, so I chose to like write something about car oil. And so I used a few big words, viscosity and all of that. And she just wasn't having it. She just turned around and she just looked at me and she said, "You really gonna pass this in?" I, she goes, "Really? You gonna pass this in?" I'm like, yeah. Why? What's the problem?" And she just looked at me and she goes, "What was you reading? One of those car magazines?" I'm like, of course not. But it's like I just learned the word viscosity, and it sounded like a cool word back in the day.
And I literally had no clue what it meant, so I figured, I'd write an essay on that kind of stuff, and that just no, that that didn't work too well for her. So she says, if you, she goes, you can either take this mark, this grade, or I will give you another day to write about something else completely different. So I was like, oh my God. I'm like, okay. And then I wrote a essay about unicorns. My bad. But she did give me an A. No, I'm sorry. She gave me a B plus. But she was a really nice person. She challenged me. She go, I know you can do better. I was just lazy. It's like I mean, and it doesn't make you a bad person if you're lazy in that aspect. It's always good when someone can challenge you and push you into something that you like doing or that you're good at doing. And I'm glad I had people like that in my life that can push me, because otherwise I'd just be lazy. And I am lazy still sometimes. It's like packing. That is exhausting. Because I think, like, okay, so the boxes that I've already packed, right? Um, the best thing, I mean, not the best, I can't say it's the best thing, but the thing that I discovered is stuff that I thought I misplaced, lost, or something. So that is kind of like the best thing, like when you're packing and you're, getting ready to move, is that you find things that you lost like a long time ago. Like, oh my God, that's where it went. It's kind of like that junk drawer you have. Everybody has one of those. I actually have a couple of them, or maybe I have three little ones over here, and then I have one out in my kitchen. I do not have any in the bedroom, absolutely none. But um, I will say, in all honesty, I do have junk drawers. I do. But the junk drawer is always a place where we all just throw things in there for later or for whatever, or that's the best place to put it, kind of thing. And of course you're not gonna. The thing about that is too is when you have a junk drawer, um, you don't remember putting it in there, putting whatever it is in there. You just know that that was your junk drawer, and that's where all the junk goes. Okay, so corn is up. This is up. Um, Let me see. I don't think. Well, let me see. What do I need? Oh, green stuff. Let's do the green stuff. Lettuce is always good. I don't want to do that. That's cheap. Well, 3 hours. We'll do this one. I want to do tomatoes, but it is what it is. And remember what I. Well, I'm gonna do it with these, I suppose. Actually, if I do it up to here, and then back down, it's technically 324. Is it? Yeah. Oh, I can't tell now. But this is 324. Yeah, it is. I didn't put it all the way up to the top. Yeah. So we have corn. that's a questy item. And I'll do those. Why not? Oh crap, do I have to go all the way up there with this? Well, I do, but I'm not gonna. So I'm gonna put something else there. I'm not gonna. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I didn't because I have plenty of wheat. Well, not plenty, but I have enough. And my flowers are so-so. Perfect. And see what I can do up here is. Oh, I have to go up further. Okay, I can grab a little bit of this. And I haven't put any of these up for a while. So we'll do some Mauritius pineapple. Whatever that is. I've only seen green pineapples, never yellow. No, of course they got red ones too. Never seen those. Wait a minute, I thought. No, it's not. Okay. I can't believe that it's under 700 or 7 million because I had it up to I had it up over to 7 million the other day. I was like, yay! Um, I'm gonna go to one. Oh, actually, let's go to this. Go to the flowers, and I know I skipped those. You know, I can't get over the level of these flowers. They should have been higher level. I've had a bazillion of these flowers all around this farm. No, oh wait, well, I guess I will because I'm gonna start on that side anyway. No, I don't want to do them right now either. You know, it's kind of weird. The other day, and now they're not, which I don't understand. But the other day when I fed the alpacas and the llamas got fed at the same time, but now they're not. And also, I discovered that, well, the other day they were visiting each other, and then all of a sudden, now they don't. So I don't know if that was like a hidden little glitchy thing or what. Well, a bunch of those little ducks, they sure as heck eat a lot. Okay. Oh, do my lemons. Uh-oh. I ran out of something over here, I think it was. And I'll bet you they're the pears. I'll definitely have to go to my second farm. That's good. Tomatoes will be filled. I still got to work on the pears and the lemons. Not that it matters because I got enough. I got a lot of trees. Okay. Oh, it was the milk. I think it was the milk. I don't think I have enough. Hell no. And you know what? I'm not going to touch them. 'Cause I won't have enough. Here we go. I better get over there to number 1 and do the cow. I mean the cows. Do the goats again. Then I got another 8 minutes before I go get something to eat. Well, maybe 10, because when I'm finished with the goats, I got to go get some food. Or make some food. I don't know what I want to make, though. You know, it's like they tell you, don't ever go food shopping when you're hungry. The thing about me is when I go food shopping and I'm hungry, I hardly buy anything. You know, it's like I kind of look and, oh, okay, I can get those and, you know. But I do shopping differently, though. I don't go up and down every aisle. I glance at, I just kind of like glance at the aisle and see what's in it. Like, you look at the signs above and I'll go, oh, I don't need any of that stuff. And that's what I do. I just look up and laugh. I don't need that. So I just keep going. Sometimes I skip 2 or 3 aisles because there's nothing in there that I want. Though, I do admit, when I get to the last one, that's where the ice cream is. I tell you. Yeah. It's like that this week when I went when my friend took me shopping. Um, she said I went over there and I'm at the ice cream section, and I'm looking at because I don't buy a big thing of ice cream anymore. I just don't. That's bad. So I usually buy these. They're friendly ice creams. I think I know I've mentioned it, but the thing is about the friendlies ice cream, it's a franchise, so it may or may not be in your area. Um, like Ben and Jerry's. That's a popular ice cream, and once in a while you might find like they have these small little cups, and sometimes they'll say like 4 for $1 or something like that. No, they will not say 4 for $1. They usually sell for like they say two for $3. Yeah, I think it's like 2 for 3. But they're small little ones, and but I go for the friendly ones because they're a little bit cheaper. And actually, they're friendly Sundays, and I love those things. But they put just enough of everything on there for like a hot fudge sundae. But no, it's not a hot fudge sundae. It's just fudge. But they put just enough in there just to kind of like satisfy, well, at least my taste, anyways.
That way I don't have a big thing of ice cream and I don't have to, yeah, I prefer to get the small little ones. Yep. And then I did get my favorite, my little pizzas. I love those things. They're little small round pizzas. I love my little pizzas. Cookies, well, it's I buy something that's okay. I don't go crazy for cookies. Larry was the cookie man around here, not me. Larry would buy cookies up the wazoo. Me, I mean, I like cookies, but I'm not a big fan. Though I do like getting cookies from a bakery. Now, those are the best because they're made in a bakery. My friend, she saw me buy one of those big French bread rolls that usually people buy for spaghetti. And she goes, "What are you going to do with all of that bread?" And I'm like, "Oh," I said, "I'm going to make me the ham and cheese, roast beef and cheese sandwiches. That's what I'm going to be doing." Oh, look at that. Yes, it's a glorious day. Oh, Luna. Oh, crap. Luna White. Shoot. Am I going to be able to get these in? Because that's a winter thing. Damn it. Luna Whites. Those are winter. Ooh. Oh, come on. Come on. There better be a space. Okay, number 3. And look at that. Gas station right there. How can you not? Okay. It's the gas station. Yes, ma'am. Oh, we got those. We don't have those. Oh, Costco's. Oh, my God. I hear you on that one. My brother actually got me a card for, not Costco's, BJ's. And honestly, I think I was in BJ's like once many years ago. But BJ's is like Costco's too. You can buy stuff in bulk. But yeah, Costco's, oh my God, I know it's. Phew. I've been there a few times myself. I have yet to explore where I'm moving to, what kind of stuff is out there. But when you first when you first there's like the bridge before you go to where I live at and stuff. But there is I guess, I mean, they have supermarkets and everything else around. I mean, we did see a big area with all kinds of stores and stuff. So I was very happy to see that. I'm like, yeah, I like that. Um, oh, that's low level, isn't it?
One of the big food chain stores here in New England is called Market Basket. And oh man, the prices in certain places aren't bad. It just kind of depends on, excuse me, the area, but it's a really decent store. I mean, it's not bad because I'll go there. Because some of these other local supermarkets, they charge you way too much money. You know something? Yes, I think I did. Actually, okay. Here's the thing. It's set up as a well. It's almost like uh, when we looked at it, right? This was well before we look at it. Okay. So here's what happens when we read the like the description. You know how like they'll say 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, whatever. So as we're looking it over, and I'm saying it's not a 3 bedroom, but it looks there is a room. It's like like there's a kitchen, and then there's the living room, and then if you walk up the hall a little ways, obviously there's the bedrooms are straight ahead, but before you walk, like when you just walk past the living room and then you start entering into the hallway, well, there's this little room to the left. And it's perfect. It's a perfect room because um it's not big. It's actually, I want to say, cuz what they have in there now, we're having that removed. It's got a very small little, two-seater couch in there. Um and that's being taken out. But it's a small enough room for me to put like my desk or a table or something in there and have it all set up, and it'd be good to go. Plus, obviously it's got a closet in there and things like that. But yeah, it's in a good it's small, it's a small room but not too small. And I think however it was set up before, I mean, I think maybe it was meant to have I want to say like, but there's no door that closes, so I'm thinking maybe they was going to put the washer and dryer in there, but the washer and dryer is in a different spot, which is in a nice closet area, private. um but in this room it almost looks like a, I want to say like a den, you know um it's just it's very different, very very different. But yeah, definitely. I mean, for the obvious reason, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. But you know what? I get plenty of time. I'm not going to rush. I get plenty of time. Plenty of time. Well, providing the Lord gives me that time, but I kind of feel confident that I have plenty of time. I'm going to be a lot happier and, things like that. So, but you know what, guys? It's 3:04, and I must bid thee farewell. And I want to say thank you for being here. And I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, and evening. And thank you very much for joining us, Squeefly. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Um, so with that, oh, by the way, Squeefly, like I said, um, get in touch with any one of us if you need any help at all whatsoever with your farm. We'll be more than happy to help you, or anybody that matter. Just get in touch with us. Reach out, and I don't know what you reach out and just say hello. I need help. That's all you have to do. Simple, right? I don't know, whatever. You can come to my farm and say, hello, I need help. I sneak on and watch your videos. I don't, Okay. But anyways, you'll have a great day. And again, thank you so very much for watching. And I hope you have a very blessed day. And please have a very safe weekend if it's your holidays. If it's not, then still have a nice weekend. I will be streaming on the other hand. So, and if you see any missing chickens, by all means, please contact Ace at, I don't know what Ace's chicken hot number is, but hey, if you have any chickens floating around that are unwanted or missing or they're lost and found, do yourself a favor, get in touch with Ace. He will handle that situation with the chickens. And also our designer, Maya. She is an excellent person with designing things. I mean, look behind me. This is what she did. She did a beautiful job. So, and I will show you my fish farm again. But I really got to go. So, God bless and have a blessed one. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. Ha ha. I said it. Ha ha. And I love my little lurkers. They know that I love them dearly because I say it to them almost every day. So take care, everyone.